one.
And then you gotta hit
What
save.
now?
You gotta hit save.
After you hit the camera, you gotta hit save.
Damn. Okay. All right. What about now? Can y'all see me now?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Hold on. Let me make my voice deep. What up, man?
What?
What's your name and where you from, bro?
My name is Chris. I'm from Chicago.
Uh-oh, Chirac. What part?
Yeah.
What part?
I'm from Chicago.
What? I know, but what part?
I'm from Chicago, from the South Side,
Oh
East
man.
Side.
Huh?
I'm from like the South Side.
You're not with the drill music, all that BDK, GDK stuff, right?
Do it look like it?
No, I don't know, bro. I lived in Chicago for 2 years, man. It was crazy. My house got broken into 3 times.
Oh yeah, that's wild, man.
Chicago's a different type of wild, man. I'm from St. Louis, and I thought I thought I knew how to navigate those places, bro. But Chicago's different, bro. Just different.
Yeah, Chicago stand up. All right, so look, I got a couple questions. I'm a married man. Um, I'm a businessman myself. I'm very successful, as you can see.
Wait, you said you a what?
I'm a married man. I'm a
Yeah.
businessman. Very, very
No, no,
successful.
no. Wait, I can't hear you. That second word started with a B. You say you're a what man?
A businessman.
Oh no, I think you mispronouncing it, bro. It's a businessman, a businessman,
Hey, however you
a
wanna put it, my
businessman.
dude. All right, so look, my thing is, so look, I got a couple questions, you know what I'm saying? I watch y'all here and there. Y'all pop up on my For You page. You know what I'm saying? I don't be on the live that much because I got too much going on in my life as a businessman.
There we
But
go.
my thing, I got a question for the two ladies real quick, though. So y'all polygamy thing, I ain't got nothing against nobody, what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do what y'all do. But my question is, actually, no, it might be for you, Sean. So what if your two ladies said, hey, real quick, can we bring a couple guys in with us to be our
Oh,
kings?
You said what if they did that?
Yeah, is it okay for them to have more kings as well?
Nah, they
So
can do
you,
whatever they want to do, but if they wanted another man, then
so you basically
we would no
it's
longer
double,
be in a relationship.
so it's double standards, basically.
Yes, 1,000%. Just like when we want a baby, I'm not the one that's gonna get pregnant. Double standard. Just like when girls go to the club and they get in for free. Double standard.
Yeah, for sure. I guess. So another question: what qualifies you to be a success coach? Like, what do you
What
do?
qualifies me
What
to
are
be a
your
success coach?
credentials? Because like I know you keep telling people you in the Forbes and all of that and all of this, but you know what I'm saying. You can also pay for it. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying. So did you pay for this? Like, 'cause I'm trying to get to understanding. Like, why do you consider yourself a success coach?
Why do I consider myself to be a success coach? Let's see. I'm a Grant Cardone certified 10X coach. I'm a Grant Cardone
You can
licensee.
pay for that too. You know, I
Hold
know
on,
who
hold on,
Grant
hold on, hold
Cardone
on, hold on.
is.
This
I
guy,
know
this
him
guy,
personally.
this guy is a billionaire. I would say I make more money than the average person. Substantially more money than the average person. I would say that my family life is on point. I would say that I have good physical health. I would say I have good mental health. So I think mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially, I've achieved things that 99% of the world won't do. Does that make me better than anybody? No. I feel like I'm just a little bit further along in my journey. And what's the point of making it if you're not going to give back? Reach one, teach one, right? Ain't that what the saying is? So I feel like I
Yeah,
have
but you
the truth.
wait. So
I feel like I've done
you say
everything.
your life's together, but you don't got a passport. You
Okay.
make six figures, but you
what
don't
does
got a
that have to do with
passport.
success? What does that have to do with success? Is my question.
But how would you be successful if you can't even travel nowhere? See, I'm a businessman, so
Okay, maybe you.
I have real estate. I'm a real estate investor, so I have properties all over the place. So if I'm a real businessman and I can't go nowhere, how am I gonna run a business? Because that's just not making sense to me. You say
Well,
you got all your
So
life
let me get
together.
this
If
straight.
all
Let
your
me get
life
this
is
straight.
together,
Let
you would
me
have a
let me get this
passport. I'm just
straight.
be honest with you.
Let me
That's the
get let me get
simplest
this
thing
straight.
you should have. At the age of 18, that's the first thing you
Yeah.
should apply for is a passport. My dude,
Okay.
a businessman, a real business. You think great bro, let me calm down. Because you really pissing me off because you make no sense. So you think Grant Cardone doesn't have a passport?
What does that
what
have
does
to
it have
do?
to do with
But does he have a
So
success?
passport?
I'm pretty sure
And I
that yeah, he does.
guarantee you, before he even thought about hopping on live and wasting his time on live, getting a passport was more important. Because being on
Okay,
live is not important. Having
you're
a
right, bro.
passport
You're
is.
right, bro.
Because if
I don't.
Grant Cardone said right now, hey
You're right,
Sean,
bro. I don't have a
let's fly
passport.
out. Hey, let's fly out to Dubai real quick. Can you go?
Yeah. So the thing about
Can
that
you
is,
go?
if I want,
But can you
could you
go?
listen?
If I told
Can
you
you
right now, hey
If
bro,
you're gonna
obey
ask a
me?
pack
question,
your
bro,
bag.
listen
I
to me.
got the jet waiting. Let's go to Dubai. Can you go with me?
Let me know when it's my
No,
turn to
you can't.
talk. Let me know when it's my turn to talk.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
You got the flow, my guy.
Are you sure? You sure it's my turn?
You got the flow, my dude.
All right. So if that's the case, I needed to go to Dubai. You can buy a ticket, and they would actually expedite the passport process for you. So yes, I would be able to go. If that was my priority, yes, I would be able to.
But it's not your priority because you ain't got it. But anyway, so we'll leave you there in
I ain't
San
got.
Diego because that's where
I
you
ain't
at.
got what.
So would you leave you there in San Diego, wherever you at, because that's where your main income is anyway. So, but my whole thing is, so you're telling people also like they need to go to school to have a business degree, right? Or they need to go to school to be successful in
What?
business.
That's the opposite of what we said.
Hold on. When did I say that?
I was on a live and I heard you say something like
No,
that.
I'm not really like a big college
It
person,
was
bro. I don't
it
think.
was somebody you said something to. She was I can't because I don't be paying attention like that. But the
All
young
right,
lady
well,
was
you're not
talking
paying
about
attention.
something, and you
Listen,
told her she needed a
if we're not
degree.
gonna speak on things that are like accurate, let's not speak on it because it's just misinformation. I never
Well, no,
said that.
it's accurate. I just don't remember
It's
what
not
you was
accurate
talking
because it
about
never
or
came
when it
from me.
was. So it's
It's
completely
not
accurate. You
accurate
get what
because it
I'm
never came
saying? You
from me.
told the young lady that she needed a degree, which to me it doesn't make sense. You don't need a degree to run a business. You just don't.
I know because I don't have a degree. So what are you talking about?
I don't either.
Olivia, sweetheart, the puppet. Ain't
Yo,
nobody talking to you, baby
hey,
No.
girl.
hold on, man. She can listen, bro. She can talk if
Ain't
she wants
nobody
to.
even talking to you, shorty. Because only
Okay,
time
but
you
she
know
can
how to
talk.
talk is
This
when
is
your
her
man
platform.
talking.
Yo,
So
bro.
back to
With all due
everything
respect,
else.
listen.
So my whole thing is, I got another question. So if you
Hold
are
on,
you
bro.
finna cut me off?
No. I'm not finna cut you off.
Oh, okay, I
So
thought you was
hold
getting
on,
nervous
bro.
over there.
Real quick. You're on my queen's platform.
I don't care,
Have res-
but
ha- have
you're
res-
on a
have re-
public platform.
have
You're
respect
on
for
a
her, bro.
public platform.
Okay, but have respect for her. Like if we
How did
can't talk to
what did I
if we
disrespect her?
can't talk to each other with
What
respect,
did I
we're not gonna
disrespect
talk
her?
at
I
all.
call her your puppet master, your puppet, right?
All right, bro.
That's what she is,
So peep game, bro. We either gonna talk to each other with respect or we're gonna not talk at all. You choose.
bro. Don't mute my mic.
Yeah,
I'm a grown ass
I
man.
muted your mic.
Don't mute my
I
mic.
muted your
I'm a
mic. I
grown
muted your mic.
ass man. So
All
like
right,
I
bro.
was saying, you can either drop me,
So we either gonna talk to each other with respect or not at all.
bro.
You
I
can
can
pick.
unmute my
You
mic.
can
Are you a
pick.
clown?
You
I
can
can
pick.
unmute my mic. You the
Bro,
biggest
okay.
clown that I know. All right,
All
so
right,
you
check this
ready for
out.
the rest of your business questions?
This guy, bro.
We need to change the baking machine.
Yeah, change the green screen.
Let me see again. This man does not know that he's like talking to nobody right now.
All right. Let's unmute this mic.
So how do you
Yo,
feel like you can nourish 7 women?
how do I feel like I
Mentally,
can do it?
physically,
All right,
financially?
hold
How do you
on. This is
think
a
you can
great
do that?
listen, bro. This is a great question. So, with this being
So
said,
answer it.
you gotta listen. You gotta listen, bro.
Give us a second.
So, with this being said, why you up here, bro? Respect my queens.
So like I said, how can you
All right. Did you hear what I just
nourish
said, bro?
them
With all due respect.
financially,
With all due
physically,
respect, did you hear what I just said?
emotionally? Bro, you either
So
gonna
you just
answer
gonna
my
ignore what I'm
question
saying?
or you're
All right,
not gonna
bro.
answer my question. It's just that.
No.
You
So
know what I'm
you just
saying?
so you just up here just wilding, right?
How am I wilding? I'm asking you a
Because
question.
I'm saying
And
I'm
okay, look, you gonna
so
answer the
let me get this
question?
straight. Let me get this straight. I'm telling you,
I
man to
already
man.
answered. I
Let's just
already
have a
asked the question,
respectful
so
conversation.
I'm gonna let you finish, and you just answer the question that I
All right,
asked.
perfect. So while we up here, let's respect the ladies. Is that too much to ask for?
Did I call somebody out their name?
No, but you're just trying to tell her not to talk. And you did call her out her name. You called her
I
a
told
puppet
her. I
master or
said, "Young
something like that.
lady, I'm not talking to you, his
Okay,
puppet."
but she wanted
But
to
I
chime
wasn't
in,
talking
bro.
to her.
But she wanted to
When I
chime
was
in.
ready to talk to her, then that's when she can
But she
speak. Because
wanted
that's
to
how you
chime in.
treat them. How much you have
No, that's not
respect when you
how I
don't treat
treat
them
her.
with respect?
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
No, I don't get
Have
what you're
you ever
saying.
heard
That's
that
your
saying?
opinion.
How are
If
you
I didn't
going?
treat them with respect,
How
we
is
wouldn't be
somebody
having this
going to give
conversation, bro.
respect when it's not? How do you expect somebody to give your queen respect when you don't respect them? Do you get what I'm
All
saying?
right,
There's been plenty of
you're right,
times.
bro.
That's literally not
So
even
are you gonna answer my question though? So how do you feel
Bro,
like you can
so
nourish
let me get this straight.
7
Yeah,
women
as soon as we get some
financially,
agreement.
physically, and emotionally? Are you what you steady coming up with like stuff to say back to me so you can think about your answer or something?
No, I do that. Come on, bro. This is easy work, man. You're up here
I
talking
can't
about
tell because you
college
still
stuff
didn't answer the question.
that I said. Debating you is easy work.
Okay.
The
I want
only
you to
thing
try
you
me in
said
real
about
life and try it in person, not behind the
you say
camera. So
what?
let's do it.
You say what?
I really would love for you to debate me, not behind the camera, in real life. Did you hear me now? What do you
What
want
would
me to
be
say?
the
Another language
difference?
for you,
What would be
gang?
the difference? What would be the difference?
So the difference is you will be forced to answer the question because you're in front of my face, not behind the camera. Do you
All right,
get what
man.
I'm saying? There's a difference.
What's your question, bro?
I've been asking you the question
I'm
30
kind of
times, and
slow.
you know
Repeat
what the
it.
question is. You're just trying to think of your answer. You get what
All
I'm
right, bro.
saying?
You got it all
So
figured out.
again,
I tell
for the
people to go to
50th time,
college.
how do you feel like you can nourish 7 women physically, physically, mentally, emotionally, and financially? Tell me how you yourself can take care of these 7 women.
The same way I take care of two.
But that's not answering my question.
How is that not answering your
So
question?
how you taking care of 2?
By communicating with them, seeing what they actually need, giving them what they need.
But what I just said is, how are you going to take care of 7 women emotionally? So I need the breakdown. I don't need because that's what I'm doing now. I need a breakdown. You get what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so I don't understand the question. What do you mean like a breakdown? You mean how am I going to
How
allocate
you
my
gonna
time?
do it? Oh well, okay. So I know on this day I make sure that I'm gonna do this for my 7 women. Oh, if my 7 women or one of my women feel like this out of my 7 women, I'm gonna make sure she feels like this. I'm gonna do this to make her feel comfortable. I'm gonna do this, this, this. Like,
Yeah,
come on, like, bro,
yeah,
aren't
yeah,
you a
yeah, yeah.
businessman?
So,
You should know this
so
shit. Come on, dog.
yeah. So I didn't understand what your question was. So with that being said, for me, I feel like it's all about communication. And I mean, obviously, I'm going to be seeing them, interacting with them. Just because I have 7 women doesn't mean I have to see them only one day a week. Like, why can't we all be up under the same roof or be in the same building?
Nobody said that. But how are you gonna make all 7 women feel equally loved, feel comfortable, feel secure, feel like, oh, I'm straight? How are you going to
Yeah.
do that?
Well, here's the thing.
And then
Comparison is.
how are you going to sit
Listen,
up
I'm
here
about
and
to
take
answer your
care of
question.
7 women and then
Let me know when it's my
possibly
turn.
7 kids too? You get what I'm saying?
Let,
So how will
let me
you
know when
make
it's my
your
turn.
whole 16 people feel loved?
Is it my turn?
I'm asking you a question. Yeah, it's your turn. So tell me,
All
how
right,
are
cool. I
you?
just want to
Let
make.
me finish real
Well,
quick. So how are you going to be
all
able to
right.
take
Just
care of the 7
let me know
women
when it's my
and
turn,
they
bro.
7 kids? So go
Just let me know
ahead.
when it's my turn. Just let me
It's
know.
your turn. Go ahead. 7 women, 7 kids. How you going to do it?
It's my turn.
7 kids, 7 women. How you gonna do it?
All right. I just want to make sure it's my turn. Okay. So
You a clown.
no, I'm not a clown.
No,
You're
you're
being
not
a
a
clown right now.
clown.
You're just saying stuff that's not even real. So with that being said, comparison is the thief of all joy. These are 7 individual relationships. And how would I have a successful relationship? It's the same as having one. You talk to your partner, you communicate with their needs, and you give them what they need and want. That's it. Where there is commitment, creativity will follow. It's just the same way you sit up here and tell me you want to become a billionaire. And then I tell you, you can't do that. How you going to become a billionaire? You be like, bro, I will just do it. This is the goal. This is
Wait,
the target. I will
are you
figure it
talking
out.
about you talking hypothetically? Okay, I ain't never
Yeah,
talked
it's the
about.
same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. If you told me right now, hey, I want to become a billionaire in the next 10 years, and I sat
But
up
I'm
here
gonna
and
tell
said,
you how.
how you going to
But
do
see,
that?
I'm gonna
It
tell
wouldn't
you how
matter.
I'm gonna do it. Like, hey, I'm gonna put myself on the schedule. I make sure I'm gonna go to work at my business 24/7. I'm gonna do this, and this. Not just oh well, the same way I'm a millionaire now is the same way I'm gonna become a billionaire. That's not telling me shit. You feel me?
That's good, man. How long you been an entrepreneur?
You said what?
How long you been an entrepreneur?
Roughly 10 years.
10 years?
Yes,
That's awesome, man. Happy for you.
absolutely. Got a 10,000 square foot home.
What do you focus on? Like, what
I'm a
kind of
real
real estate
estate
you got?
developer.
Multifamily? What?
Right, baby. We're not talking about that. We're talking about that poly couple. You said what? You said what? I ain't hear what you said. You said,
I
what do
said,
I
I
do
said,
for a living?
what do you focus on? You buy apartment buildings or what?
I buy commercial properties, yes.
That's awesome, man. I
And
love
I
that.
buy, and I'm
We want to get in real estate as well, man.
I'm sorry?
I said we want to get in real estate as well.
That's something you should have been in, man. Real estate is the
Mm,
easiest business to get into. You get what I'm
yeah,
saying? So it's just like, hey, if your girl, one of them do credit, right? Who do credit? One of y'all do credit, right?
yeah.
She do
So
credit. So you should have been had a house when you first met her. You should have been had flipping properties when you first met her. Because that's the easiest way to make money
mm,
is real estate.
yeah. I guess
Easiest.
for me,
Instead of
listen,
sitting on live all night,
for me,
you get what I'm
for
saying?
me,
Because I'm gonna be honest
for
with you,
me,
bro. Hey,
I'm a
my
big.
wife is a full-time content creator, so I know how the game work, bro. So y'all getting paid for these lives and all y'all videos and
We
everything
haven't got
like
paid a
that.
single
You
penny.
get what I'm saying? So if you look at my page, we got almost 300,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? So we know
Yeah,
how it go. You know, so
we
but we
haven't
don't
got
be on
paid a
live
single
because
penny
we
for these
got
lives.
real businesses to handle. Huh? Take her baby for me real quick. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. Because if you had if she would have put you onto the real estate, we wouldn't be on live talking to you right now, gang. But hey, it's good money on here too. But try YouTube though. YouTube pay good on their live. I don't think TikTok do.
Yeah, I don't. But this isn't a source of income for us.
Oh, okay,
So
right. Yeah, okay.
you're in real
Say that,
estate. You know
say
Grant
that, say
Cardone,
that for
right?
somebody else, bro. Come on,
Hold
dog.
on, you know
Hey,
Grant
you
Cardone,
can't
right?
finesse a gang.
Oh, so you're a finesser.
Everything in this world is a finesse. Are you kidding me?
Interesting. All right.
Everything
So
in this
with
world
that
is a
being
finesse,
said,
and you know that, bro. So stop playing.
no, I disagree with that. So
Oh my God. Okay, bro.
with that being said, with that being said, you know Grant Cardone, right?
Absolutely.
So he's a big mentor of mine, and like his
You know
strategy
Richard
is always
Hart?
hold on. His
But wait, do
strategy
you
is
know
always
Richard Hart?
hold on, invest in yourself, invest in your business, and then invest in real estate. So
You
for
must have
us,
bought one of that man books because you be riding him heavy, boy. I
our
ain't gonna lie. You
personal,
must have
well,
invested
why
you in
wouldn't
his
you want to
classes.
listen to somebody that's worth $8 billion? So
You said what? You said
our
that's worth how
goal,
much?
Grant Cardone's worth $8 billion. So with that being said, our goal is to scale our business to $1 million a month. Once we're making $1 million a month, then start investing in real estate. Right now, we're not making $1 million a month.
Oh, Jesus. You got it backwards, bro.
No, I
But hey,
don't
I'm gonna
got it
let you have
backwards.
it. I'm gonna let you have it. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. You should probably come to Chicago and let me educate you on this because if you rocking with me, you would have been
Ah, man,
you
I
would have
don't want
been
to.
made millions. You said what?
I don't want to. I don't want to. Like, dude, listen, man. If it's not on the coast, I can't do it. Chicago's too cold for me.
No, I'm not telling you to come live with me or do nothing like that. But let me come school you and show you the game. I'm living in
Hmm.
10,000 square foot home, my guy.
That's
You
good,
get what I'm
man.
saying? With
That's
theaters,
dope.
workout rooms, elevators, and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
All off of real estate. I don't need to make millions of dollars first to go into real estate. So what I
yeah,
did was I started small in real estate and went big in real estate and started doing
yeah,
commercial. You get what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
Yep.
I'm not understanding what you're saying.
I'm gonna just say this, bro.
Cause you talking to
You
a real
got
businessman right here. Like, look
yeah.
at my house, my
Listen,
dude.
you've been in
You
the
see it?
game. You've been
You
in the
see it?
game.
You
You've been
see
in
my
the game,
house? This is
bro.
my main level. So this a real
You've
businessman
been in
right
the
here.
game 10 years, man. Congrats on everything you've done. That's awesome, bro. We need more leaders like that. You guys got to realize.
How long
Three
you been
years
in the
ago, I
game?
was. Hold on. 3 years ago, I was sleeping in my car, bro. Like 3 years ago, I was sleeping in my car. So I went from sleeping in my car to here right now. I'm about to wrap up a huge deal in May. A huge deal in May. Something I've been keeping under wraps. But for
But okay, well
me,
let me tell you this:
I
to
would
be
rather,
just
I would
homeless 3 years
rather.
ago, my guy, you need to be a
Hold
little
on.
bit more humble. I'm gonna just be
Hold on,
honest
bro.
with you.
So for
You need to
me,
put your
so for
tail
me,
between your ass a little bit more and
hold
stop being
on, bro.
so.
Hold on.
Ain't nothing wrong with being confident. Nothing at all wrong with being confident. But the way you get down, my dude, you really need
Yeah.
to slow down.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't
Bro,
need to slow
you
down at
hype
all, bro.
yourself
I'm
up too
not doing
much
this.
to make you look like you're a nobody. I'm gonna just be
You
honest
say
with you.
what?
That's why
You say what?
95% of the people that join your live, they talk shit because you hyping yourself
Yeah.
up too much. You get what I'm saying? So
No, no, no. That's fine.
if I'm on live right now, ain't nobody finna
Yeah.
hype me up. I mean, ain't nobody gonna look at me like, oh my God, he's a clown because I don't hype myself up to this level and
Okay.
then also kind of like backtrack on the same stuff I be saying too.
I don't backtrack on anything. So with that being said, I'm not going to stop hyping myself up. I will say it, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna be one of the most famous and powerful billionaires on this planet. And congratulations to your year 10 and all the success that you've done. I'm pretty sure it's a struggle and a grind, but it's gonna be. I can't wait to see where I'm at in year 10, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. For me, I don't want to do small deals in real estate. I want to do big deals in real estate. And instead of buying a $1 or $2 million building, I'd rather buy a 15 or $20 million building, and that'd be my first deal, or a $30 million building. And once the business is making $1 million a month, I can do much bigger deals.
So
For me,
you're trying
I'm
to
gonna
tell
play real
me.
estate.
So you're trying to tell me you're just gonna go into real estate, not knowing shit about it, and go buy you a $20 million building and get fucked over, right?
Anytime I do something new, and this is a good point because people can learn from this. Anytime I do
You
something
gotta
new,
do something. Okay, look, if you're
no, I
gonna try
hire a
something new,
coach.
you actually gotta get your
I
feet
hire a
wet.
coach.
So if your girl tell me right now, hey Chris, let's go do credit. Oh, okay, cool. I can YouTube it, Google it. I can talk to her all motherfucking day and talk to you and Shanice however the fuck it go down. But I'm not gonna know how to do it until I actually do it myself. So I
Now,
don't know. I'm a type of learner
I'm
where
gonna
I
get a
got to get my
mentor.
feet wet. It ain't no
Like I'm gonna get a
visual, ain't no talking, all that book crap. Like ain't no
yeah.
Grant
No, no,
Cardone gonna
no.
make
That's
me do
what
nothing. I gotta do it
so
myself first.
I disagree. That's where mentorship is critical because the beauty about a
You're
mentor
gonna
is you
have a
get
mentor, but
hey,
dude, okay, are you, bro? You're slow. So, are you
no,
kidding me? So, if
yeah,
you
a little
became
bit,
my
a little bit.
mentor and you said, "Hey, whatever you do for a living, which I don't know, I don't care, but whatever you do for a living, you mentor me on it," do you think I'm gonna run with every fucking thing you say? No. You need to figure it out on your own first. Do your research. That's why it's called DYOR. Do
Did
your
you?
own research
Yeah,
before you
yeah,
hop out on a limb
yeah,
and try to follow another person.
yeah. So my question to you is
Because
this:
what worked for me
you
ain't
look?
gonna work for
Listen,
you, and what worked for you ain't gonna work for
bro.
me.
You're right, bro. Did you fought a lot growing up? Did you do boxing or martial arts?
You said what?
Did you fight a lot growing up? Did you do boxing or martial arts?
No, I played a lot of sports.
So my question to you is like when your coach was telling you something, did you listen to your coach or did you just do what you wanted to do?
Both. That's
Well,
how
I
I
guess
led
I'm
my
just
team to
different.
championship.
I'm different.
You get what I'm
So
saying? So like
for
right
me,
now, my
for me,
mentor
I
is
feel like
telling me a certain thing. I'm going to go research my own shit and make my own decision. I'm not going to run with somebody else tell me.
yeah,
Are you slow?
okay, yeah. I personally think the best leaders make the best followers. That's just my 2 cents. And if
Wait,
I'm
I ain't
gonna
hear you
try to
said
be
the
a
best
leader,
leaders make
if
the
I'm
best
gonna try
what?
to
Hold
be a
on,
leader, I
wait.
need
Let me
to
hear
be
that.
a
The
good
best leaders
follower.
make the best what?
The best leaders make the best followers. The best leaders make the best soldiers. That's just military 101. We learned that. If you're gonna be a great leader someday, you gotta learn how to follow somebody. Yeah. Like unequivocally. So me, if I'm getting a mentor, I'm gonna
But you're
get
not
somebody
understanding
that
this. I'm not
has
telling you not
so
to
much
follow
success.
somebody, but you're not gonna ride their tail all the way. So you basically trying to
Bro, we
tell
got
me
our
if
different styles,
so
man.
so if you wanted to get into real estate, right? And I'm Mr. Grant Cardone, who you really who you rock with, and I call your phone and say, hey, what's your name again? Sean, right? So I call Sean and be like, hey, man, I got this $20 million deal right now, and it's ready to go. Let's go. You say I'm with it. So whatever
No,
I say,
no
because I'm
questions
Grant
asked.
Cardone, you gonna say okay?
Oh yeah.
No questions asked.
Man, you know what? Let me call him so he can just fuck you out your money. Because that's what's gonna
Yeah.
happen to you.
Well, see, you want to know
I'm gonna
you
just
want
be
to know
honest
this one
with
thing
you.
about
You
me.
cannot
You want
be
to know
so
one thing about
trusting.
me?
And that's
I
how
don't.
I know you fresh to this
No,
money. Because you're gonna be
no,
so trusting and you're gonna get
no.
screwed. That's what
That's
happened to new
fine.
money. You get screwed.
That's fine.
You
That's
get
fine.
screwed. New
See,
money
that's
always
fine.
gets screwed because they
That's
trust
fine.
too much.
You know what?
And I'm
This is
trying to help
why.
you
See,
out. I'm trying to help you
no,
out, gang.
listen.
Listen to
I
me. Listen to
appreciate
me.
it.
Hey, when you hear from 10 years from now, you're gonna be like, damn, I remember that live when Chris was on there telling me, hey, stop being so
But
trusting.
10 years from now, I'm gonna be a billionaire, and we're gonna be having a totally different conversation.
Just don't be so trusting so you don't get screwed over. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that because you
Hey,
can
you know
always make
what?
the money.
That's your
I
bag
have
because
ability,
somebody,
bro.
so you gonna fumble your bag, you gonna go into depression, and somebody else gonna come in, swoop up
I'm
your
not
fucking thing.
gonna, bro.
That's just how it's gonna happen.
No, no. You want to see, and this is why,
All right, but
Chris.
look,
And this is
I'm
hold on, really quick.
go ahead.
No,
I ain't gonna go
this
ahead. Go
is
ahead. Go ahead.
why. This is why I say invest in yourself and invest in your business. You know why? Because I have ability. Once I learned to make $10 million a year, guess what? Nobody can
You
take
don't.
that ability.
Yeah, and
Hold
when you
on.
get your $10
No,
million, you don't
hold
give a fuck
on, bro.
about
Hold
two
on, hold on,
girls
hold on,
next to
hold
you
on.
either.
Hold
Let's
on.
just be honest.
Nobody can ever take away my
You
ability.
ain't gonna give a fuck
Nobody
about
can ever
them
take
though.
away my ability. See, people who go straight into investing into things, they invest in everything that people invest in what they believe in. I believe in myself, so I invest into myself. So I have ability to make money. I don't care what happens to money because I know that I can make more. I don't
But you
have
just
a
said
scarcity
that you were
mindset.
gonna
And
ride and listen
no,
to
no, no,
what
no, no, no,
somebody
no,
else
no, no,
just
no,
said
no, no,
though.
no, no, no,
You
no,
get what I'm
no.
saying? So no
Listen, bro.
matter how
Listen,
much you
I'm gonna
have
be honest
invested
with you,
into
man.
yourself,
Congratulations
you
on
just
everything
told
you
me
have
the
done.
exact words
But you
came
need
out your
to.
mouth. I said if I was Grant Cardone and I told you I got $20 million, I mean let's go do this 20 million deal with this
Yeah,
building, and I told you let's go, would you do everything that I said? You said yes.
yeah,
So
yeah.
what's the point of investing in yourself when you got another man who come tell you what the fuck to do?
Because somebody's better at that. If this dude's worth $8.5 billion, who am I to tell?
How do you
He's
know
like,
he's better
he's
at
the
that
big.
though?
Let me get this straight. So you
How do you
got
know he's
Elon
better
Musk
at
giving
that?
you advice, and you gonna be like,
How do
"No,
you know he's
Elon,
better
I
at
don't
that?
trust you to build my business."
How do you know he's
Like, come
better at that
on, bro.
though?
Like,
How do you know he's
stop.
better at that?
Huh?
Tell me. Tell me right now, how do you know he's better at that? What proof do you have besides the
He's
book you
worth
bought?
$8 billion.
Because
He's
out
a
of a book
billionaire.
you
I'm
bought,
not. What are you
out of
talking
a book you
about,
bought, out of a book you bought, right? Right?
bro? What? No, I'm telling you, I would literally learn directly from him. So I'm gonna hire a mentor.
Bro. So the man is not even worth that much money. He's not
All
worth
right, bro.
$8 billion, bro. He is not. Now I can
All right.
tell you some people. Do you know who Richard Hart is? Go Google him right now. Go on y'all phone right now. And Google Richard Hart. That's a billionaire.
Good.
Not no
Who
damn
knows him?
Grant
He's a
Cardone.
financial
Not a
like
motherfucker
he's
who
a
be selling.
billionaire.
Look,
Nobody
bro.
knows him.
At the end of the day, look, hey, I see why you do what you do. You're a baby version of Grant Cardone. That's what you're trying to be. You're trying to be a baby version of him.
I'm not trying
Like
to be anybody.
bro's a
I'm
nobody.
trying to be
He's
me.
not worth no fucking money for real. You said what?
He's trying to be Shanti
I'm trying to
Adams.
be me. I ain't trying to be anybody. I'm trying to be me.
Nah, you giving Grant Cardone vibes all day.
That's
And your
fine. Then
girl
let me
gonna
come
be,
a long way
man,
to
that's
become a
your cheerleader. I ain't
billionaire.
gonna lie to you. Shanice, she looks real fed up. I don't know, but I ain't trying to talk about your relationship, but your cheerleader, man, that's Olivia. That's your go-getter right there, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then another thing, I got a question though, because my wife brought up something the other day. You know what I'm saying? Are y'all doing this as like, okay, look, is this a little TV show? Is this fake? Or is this real?
Dude,
Like
we
y'all
got
real,
offered
real?
seven. Listen, we got offered 7 TV shows, bro. That's the
Bro,
least of
we
our
don't.
worries.
No, I don't care about that. What I'm asking you is, are y'all a TV show? Like, are
Nah,
y'all
I think
fake
this is
or
better
like,
than
do
any
y'all
TV
be
show
fucking
on
for
the.
real, or y'all
Hey,
just
this
trying
is
to do
better
this
than
for
any
like the
TV show
scene?
there is, bro. This is
Huh?
real. This is real. This is better than any TV show out there.
Oh, that's what's up. But at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna pray for y'all. Not y'all relationship, but I'm gonna pray for you and your new money, and that you listen to what I just said about not trusting everybody that come your way. Because
Nah,
everybody
bro.
that come your way is not gonna see your best interest. Because I'm gonna just be honest with you, 98% of the world only give a fuck about themselves. Just gonna be
Yeah,
honest with you, gang.
that's fine, bro. That don't mean you can't learn from people. You know what I mean? If somebody screws
I
me,
never
what
said
happens? I lost
don't.
a little bit
So
of
look,
money.
there's the difference from learning from people and learning from the mistakes from other people. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, I
So you
totally
can
get that.
learn from people, but are you willing to learn the mistakes?
Yeah, Chris.
What's up, bro?
Hey, man. Where can people? You got a coaching program?
I don't do that on here, bro. No, I don't do that.
All right. I was gonna say, where can people find you, man? Where can they
My
find you?
my
They may
my
want to learn
people,
real
my
estate.
community who know me, they can find me, gang. And
But
all
what about the
these
new people? You got
30,000 people, look, look,
37,000
look,
people in here.
real quick, bro.
You
These
got 37,000
37,000
people,
people
man.
that you got in here, all they gotta do
Yeah.
is click my little name and they'll figure it
Mhm.
out. I ain't gotta put myself on blast. I don't need the advertisement.
Yeah.
I don't
So
need the
let me get this straight.
advertisement.
You don't care about helping people?
They I help a lot of people. They're gonna find
All
me.
right.
They
Then.
want help,
So
they're gonna
give me
find
an
me, right?
opportunity to help people.
If they want help, they can find me. I'm right here on this public platform. Click my name, and there you go. It's just that simple.
I got another question for you, man.
What's up, big dog?
Do you need a passport to start a business? I'm just trying to make sure.
To run a successful business, yes. That's why I have properties everywhere that I have. Yeah, you want to be
So
successful?
you need
Yes,
a
you do.
passport to run a successful business?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Show
Call
me where
credit.
it's written down.
Call
Hold
your
on, hold on,
mans.
hold on.
Call
Hold
your
on, hold on,
mans.
hold on, hold
Ask
on.
your
Hold
mans
on, hold on, hold
about
on,
it,
hold on, hold on, hold on. Show
bro.
me the
Let me
law
tell you
that
something.
says you need a
You can
passport
ask
to make $1 million.
any person. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The first thing I thought about when I turned 18 was getting a passport.
So let me
At
get this straight.
18, my dude, when I was broke. You get what I'm
So,
saying?
so,
So not to
all
think
right.
that I got 6 figures and 2 bad women next to me. Damn, so wait, you ain't even took your women out the country yet, but you want 7 more? You
Nope,
can't
not
even
out
show them
the
the
country yet.
world, but you gonna pull up 7 more females? Come on,
Yep,
gang. Do better
yep.
than that. Because look, you know what? Let me not even do that.
No. Well, first of all, I don't remember the Rockefellers and the Henry Fords and all that their family needing a passport to
Girl, be
acquire.
quiet. Your man ain't
But
even
that
took you out the
doesn't
country
matter.
yet. When
That
he
really
take you
does
out the
not
country,
matter. Like,
then
I
you
don't
can
understand.
talk, girl. Girl, be quiet.
Yo,
You
she
done
can
got
speak, man.
snatched up
Come on now,
because
no
he bought you a
disrespect.
Happy Meal. No,
Yo, hey,
bro,
chill,
you just
chill.
disappointed me,
No,
my
you
dude.
chill, bro. Come
You
on, man.
just
Stop with the
disappointed me. You can't take
bro.
2 women out the country,
Okay,
but you
Chill,
can
bro.
pull on 7 more. Come on, gang. So
yes,
tell me
you
right
will.
now, how you gonna make your
Hey,
so
Chris,
look,
Chris,
so look, so look, so look, so
how
look, so look, so look, so look. When Grant Cardone pull up on your girls and say, "Hey, let's go to Bali right now,"
go to Bali?
you can't go.
I can get a
They
passport,
gonna
bro. It
take
takes
your
2 weeks.
girls though.
Bro,
They
it
gonna take
literally,
your girls,
you just
gang.
said it.
Hey, you right, you
Get a
right.
passport.
Please come to
Uh-oh. I think we
Chicago.
might have
Do
lost.
not come to Chicago, cause my gang gonna take yours. Boy, you can't even take them out the country? Man,
Okay,
Jesus.
that's fine.
You really just disappointed me right now, man. You really
All
just
right.
disappointed me. You can't even take your 2 women out the country, but you can smash.
Hey, I got a question for you, bro. I
What's
got
up,
a
gang?
question.
You want to see my
How hard
passport
is
and my
it to?
stamps?
Yeah, no, no, no. I got a question. How hard is it for somebody to get a passport?
Oh, you can get it in one day. But at the end of
All
the
right.
day,
So why is this a conversation?
because you don't have it.
It's
Why,
not.
And you want
bro?
2
You just said I
women.
can do it in one day.
It's not
You
Why is
can't
this a
do it though.
conversation?
You should have been done it. Bro, you should have been done it.
to do
That's
what
just
for
point
business
blank period.
work,
You
but
should have
doing
been
nothing else
done
is
it.
priority.
And Shanice, you know it's true. That's why she ain't fucking saying nothing besides your cheerleader. Hey, but yo, let me go. I don't know how to get up out of here. Let me go. I got real business to handle.
You don't need a passport to run a business, especially if you're
I
running
didn't
a
say you
business.
needed a passport to run a business, but a real businessman will have one. I guarantee you
Okay.
Grant Cardone got one. I guarantee you every billion and millionaire that you want to throw up or bring up that you want to be all about, I guarantee you on my mama they got one. But let
That's
me up
Let
out
fine.
of
me
here though.
let me
I don't know how
let
to
me
do
let me
this.
let me let me show you something, bro. So this month in March, I spent $138,000. Right, so far in
Oh,
March,
he jumped off.
he jumped off.
Yes.
I spent $159 on entertainment and fun.
Lols.
We barely even go to the movies. We don't spend money on entertainment. That's just not what we do, guys. Listen, there's different strategies, different folks, different folks. Our priority right now is not going out the country. Our priority is getting freedom. Trips don't make you rich, okay? You got to get the assets to pay you money to go on the trips. Why take money and go on the trip and then come back to the same problems? Right now, we're chasing freedom. We did $138,000 so far this month, and we spent $159 on entertainment. That lets you know where our priorities are. And the guy said, hey, it takes 1 day to get a passport. Guys, and if you guys are watching this, hey man, you do not need a passport to be successful. You do not need a passport to build $1 million business. Doesn't even make sense, right? So with that being said, I wish the guy would have had some type of program to shout out because I feel like, people could have learned from him. It was a good conversation.
I know. I don't know. Some people just don't want to share their gifts. It's okay.
Yeah. So that's that, guys, and that's what it is when you're hyper focused, man. You know what they say, man. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, you'll be successful. Most of you guys care about that stuff: trips, partying, all of that. Listen, and there's nothing wrong with that. Do what you do. But for us, we're focused on building. I never heard somebody say, "This trip made me rich. Going to Mexico made me rich. Going to Bali made me rich." Cool, it's awesome, but for me, I feel like, I gotta get to a whole nother level. That's just my 2 cents.
Yeah.
So, Mm-hmm.